Good afternoon. I am recording this video for my YouTube channel and for my followers. And the topic of today's video is protecting cultural and spiritual heritage of Artsakh. I would like to underline just 4 points, which are, in my humble opinion, very important. I have been visiting Artsakh since 2007, and for 15 years um, I was visiting, I was observing, I was capturing photos. And the last 2 years, 2021, 2022, I was intensively visiting because I was collaborating with the American organization Safe Armenian Monuments, and we organized a few cleanups of the Christian monuments in Artsakh. The Armenian people must accept that at this point we lost Artsakh physically. That's why I use historical Artsakh. Of course, Artsakh, Nagorno-Karabakh is in our hearts, but physically, at this moment, we lost Artsakh. However, 35 years of Karabakh movement revived the Armenian national identity, and Artsakh was the core of this Armenian national identity for 35 years. The abbreviation ANI, Armenian National Identity, and ANI is a symbol of the lost heritage in Western Armenia, modern Turkey. The first point, the Armenian people must require a physical access to the Christian monuments of historical Artsakh. This is very important for pilgrimage, for worship, and for monitoring, safeguarding of these monuments directly on spot. Of course, the Armenian people, the Armenian experts, they, let's say, monitor through American reports, through American universities' reports, American satellites. But I believe, and this sounds logical, that to have a physical access is a key point. The second point, I read somewhere that one of the Armenian teams is going to create a digital platform of the Armenian monuments scattered across the globe. This is very important, and just we have to know which parameters they will use, which parameters are uh, in the system of defining the digital platform vectors. Uh, I believe the 3D model of any Christian monument is very important because if we face any destruction, this 3D model can be used for reconstruction. The third point is I was quite surprised, I was quite impressed when I saw a series of Christian monuments of Artsakh on the website of Nersisian Armenian Seminary of New York with brief descriptions. I mean, it's very important for educational purposes and for keeping historical memory. And this is important for Armenian Sunday schools. I cannot state this for Armenian public schools, but for Sunday schools, it would be great to include the Christian monuments of Artsakh in the educational programs. And the fourth point, I have visited the Turkish occupied part of Cyprus 5, 6 times, and I was quite impressed that the metropolis, they exist, the metropolis of Famagusta, etc., etc. And I believe the Artsakh diocese must exist, the Artsakh diocese of the Armenian Apostolic Church, and even a dynamic participation of the Artsakh diocese in safeguarding of spiritual and cultural heritage of historical Artsakh is very important and is a key point. So these 4 points, in my humble opinion, are very uh, vital, and I can state that during the last 2 years, my digital photographic collection related to Artsakh comprises 15-20,000 photos. And I think about publishing of a photo book or gifting this digital photo collection to an academic research center for their research needs. Before the war 2020, I completed the project Women of Nagorno-Karabakh, War, Identity and Peace. I interviewed 46 people, 42 women and 4 men, and these interviews are now priceless, and I will think how to revive, how to frame them. And I would like to extend this program to women in the conflict region zones, war, nostos, and peace. Nostos in ancient Greek means homecoming, return home, and it reflects home, the idea of home, refuge, and identity. It's a very comprehensive word. And I was planning to visit Syria, Lebanon, Jerusalem, but of course I postponed all this for the time being due to the obvious reasons, due to the war in the Middle East. Um Artsakh is a key historic moment for all the Armenians. And we have to think how to protect, how to safeguard the Artsakh spiritual and cultural legacy. And I'm, if my experience, my knowledge, um, relevant knowledge can be of service or of support, of help to any academic team, I am ready to collaborate. And my email address you can find in the description under this video. Thank you very much. Please support my YouTube channel, and I would like just to conclude that it seems for the next few years I am just not able to deal with any Armenian program because I feel a physical pain for the loss of Artsakh, and this is very psychologically for me. It's very difficult to overcome now, as it was in 2015 when I completed a documentary photography project, Can Memory Trigger a Genocide Prevention? It was dedicated to 3 genocides, Armenian, Greek and Assyrian. And after that, I couldn't take a photo camera for 5 years. So now this is the moment. Unfortunately, this is the case, but I am blessed that I deal with my Hellenic projects, and it's very passionate for me, so very inspiring and very passionate intellectually. So for the time being, I am in the Hellenic project channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Please support my YouTube channel, and such videos will be regularly twice per week. Thank you very much. Have a nice afternoon.